Hello dear student, now we are moving toward the next operator, that is the logical operator. If you refer any previous programming language like C, C++, even Scratch, and there you observe the logical operator. So logical operator means whenever we want to keep more than one condition in the statement, we use logical operator. When we refer two or three condition, you can go with the logical operator. So first we will go with the AND operator. So AND operator return true if the both statements are true. For example, in English we say I will do this work as well as I will do that work also, means ultimately you have to do both the work. Okay, so same meaning is there, means it will return the true result when both the condition evaluate true value. So we will see practically, then only you will understand. So x equals to 5. Okay, and then after that I am using this x variable which is 5 value. Suppose it is greater than, means 5 greater than 4. So as you know, it is true. Okay, we will check out also. You see it is true. So here x greater 4 and x greater 3. We will use one more, x greater 1. So x is greater than 4, means 5 is greater than 4, 5 is greater than 3, 5 is greater than 1. You know all the condition true. So final answer will be definitely true. And suppose you use x greater 4 and x greater 6, x greater 7. So x greater 4 means 5 greater than 4, but 5 is not greater than 7, so it will evaluate false. Okay, because in AND if any one is false, then last result is false. How you will remember this? You can remember by two way. In English we use most of the time AND. I will do this work and that work, which you have to do both the work, then only it will be true. And the second example, and it is just like multiplication. Okay, so in that process, suppose the first one is true, means it will return true value, means 1 value, and the second one is also true, so it will return true value, means 1. So in multiplication, if both are true, so 1 into 1 is 1, so last one is 1. And if any one is false, means 0, so 1 into 0 is 0 value, so 0 means false. Okay, so here in the AND operator, you just keep in mind when both are true, then only it will be true, and if anyone is false, then it will be false. Okay, next one is the OR operator. OR means, you can say in English we say I will do this work or that work, means ultimately you have to do any one work, then it will be true. So now here we will see practically how to use OR. So here in the OR operator, suppose if we write x greater than 4. Okay, so 5 is greater than 4, so it will be true. Or suppose if I write, here, or x greater than 1. So 5 greater than 4 or 5 greater than 1, so it will be true because both are true. Next one is x greater than 4, or next one is x greater than 10. So x greater than 10 means 5 greater than 10, it is not true. So one is true, one is false. Okay, then also it will return true value because I tell you I will do this work or that work, means you have to do only one work. In English we use. So OR operator means, you can say it will work like a addition. Means here it is true, means you have to remember it is one value. It is false means 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. So 1 means true value. Okay, so in OR operator it will return false when both are returning false value. Suppose x greater than 10 or x greater than 6. So it will return false because both are false. So all return false value when both are false. Okay. Next one is NOT operator. NOT return the opposite value. So for example, x value is 5. Okay, and here in the NOT we use here not, it is written as not. Okay, so as you know, here x value is 5, so here I am directly writing with not, and in bracket x greater than 4. So as you know, x is definitely greater than 4 because 5 is greater than 4, so it will be true. But in not, true is converted into false because you see here it reverses the result. So return false if the result is true, means here x greater than 4 means 5 greater than 4, true, but we will get the opposite result, false. So same way you can use one more time. So here x greater than 10, so it is false, 5 is not greater than 10. Okay, so what happened, you are getting the true result. So because here it is false, so it will convert into true. Here it is true, it will convert into false. So in not, you don't have any confusion, you can understand easily. The main thing is and or. And you see here under the not, you can use even 2 expression, 3 expression with the help of and. So here suppose whatever the final answer is there, suppose it is true, so it will be false. Okay, so here the main is and or. So in and, return true if the both statements are true. In or, return true if any one statement is true, otherwise it is false. So in this way you have to remember this, and I told you about remembering this logic. In English we use commonly and or. Suppose we use I will do this work and that work, means you have to do both work. I will do this work or that work, means you have to do only one work, then only it will be true. So in this way you have to remember this, and you have to do lots of practice for that. If you are beginner, then you can easily remember this, and as a beginner initially you will find it out somewhat difficult, but once you practice and once you remember, it will help you to easily remember. So here we finish this tutorial. Thanks for watching this. Thank you.